Hello and welcome to my digital cafe, Pop In and Learn for November 2024. Today we're going to talk about two topics and then any questions people had, I can demonstrate things. Let's start with our first topic is create and print. So handouts provided today. I will provide a link in the description when this gets onto YouTube. I created this just as a quick reference. Maybe you don't know what all we make. So we do photo books, cards. So cards, tons of options. Couldn't even list them all here. Just know that they're 5x7, double-sided. This is when you do create and print. If you want more options like smaller cards or folded cards, you can create those in Artisan. Your pricing is per pack of 10, and just know that the more you buy, the less you pay per 10 cards. Notebooks have 120 pages, planners have 168. That's why there is a price difference, and there's different layouts provided with the planners versus notebooks. Notebooks have line pages, bullet pages, journal pages, graph line pages, and when you go out to create, they do provide a screenshot of those, so you won't have to, figure that all out. We'll look at that in just a minute. The blankets. So we have three kind of materials, the plush fleece, the mink sherpa, and then the outdoor blanket, which has a rain resistant side and a plush fleece on the other side. And we have three sizes, the toddler, the mid-size, and the large. So on the website, it gives you a graphic showing you how it compares to a bed. So the 60 by 80 is more like a queen size, and the 50 by 60 is more a twin. Puzzles. So we have four sizes. The very small 11 by 14 has 30 pieces. Those are very big, kind of chunky pieces, all the way up to 20 by 30 with 1,014 pieces. We have coasters. Different thing about coasters is each one of the four can be unique, or they could be all the same. And you buy them in packs of 4. Tabletop panels, 2 sizes, 5x7, 8x10. They have the easel attached, and you can do vertical or horizontal. They're a great gift. Doesn't take up wall space. Ornaments, lots of shape sizes. We have a tag, rectangle, paw, circle, square, heart, Benelux, which that word means nothing unless you see it, so I'll show you what that is, and snow globe. Materials, we have acrylic, metal, glass, and snow globe. Magnets, 2 sizes, 3x4 and 4x6. The photo prints, so these are also on sale. Starting price is 39 cents a print, but the more you get at one time and whenever it says 50% off print items, this is included. You have 2 different kinds of finishes, glossy and luster. We'll cover photo prints on another day because that's a different kind of process. Just know if you order prints, you want to make sure that you tell them where you want the trim to be. A lot of our cell phone photos don't exactly fit in a 4x6 frame easily. You got to make sure that you mark where you want it trimmed. And the drinkware, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 options: tumblers, water bottles, frosted glasses, and photo mugs. Photo mugs have 3 sizes. Canvas prints on the web, there's 8x8, 12x12, 16x20, 20x24, and 24x36. Metal wall panel has these sizes online: 12x12, 16x20, 24x36. There's additional sizes available if you create it in Artisan. Calendars, there's only 12x18 online. There's 3 different sizes actually there's 4 options in Artisan. So if you want more calendar options, I can show you in Artisan. All right, so on the back, I kind of give you a step-by-step if you're going to be doing this on your phone. I did screenshots from an iPhone, and we're not going to go through like doing it from our phones. If you want to create on your phone, you can. I'm going to show you how to do it online. It's going to be a little more pleasant experience, a little bigger, easier on the eyes. But if you're on the go and you want to create something, you can do it on your phone. First thing is you're going to have to get the app on your phone to upload the photos. And then once the photos are uploaded, you're going to move over to the browser because you can't create in the app. Once it's in the browser and you hit the 3 lines at the top left, then go to create and print. Once you're in the browser and create and print, you're going to have a whole bunch of options, a bunch of different categories to choose from. So we're going to choose this, and this one here, we want photo gifts. And then once in photo gifts, you have to pick a product because some of the categories have multiple products, like drinkware has 4 different options. Then you're going to pick the design. So when you look at the design, once you pick the design, you're going to see here, it has a picture at the top of the design, the name of the design, what kind of product it is, and your color options. So if it has a color wheel, that means that you can choose from our whole array of create and print colors, which you'll see in a little bit. And then the solid color would be like the default color that it comes with. And then here, this design is made for an outdoor blanket. Once you pick your design, then it'll give you more options. You can choose your size, whether you want it vertical or horizontal. And these are things you can change later as you're designing. You can pick your material that you want. And then this also, again, reminds you what your options are. And then you're going to click personalize. Once you get to your, so number 10, you're going to see your design on the page, and everywhere that has a little image with a plus, you click on that, and then it's going to open up your gallery, and you're going to select a photo. In the directions, I tell you to, before you get started, mark some photos as favorites, or I've also taught people to create an album of photos for your photo gifts. That's another way to do it. It'll make it easier than having to look at your whole gallery when you're creating. Okay, so you click on the photo, it brings it in, and while that photo is in the slot, you're going to have this handle. The handle you can move around, you can enlarge and reduce, rotate, flip. Move is, let's say I want this photo over here, you would click move and then click where you want to move it to and it'll go. Replace is you want to pick a new photo for this option. Filters gives you a couple of filters like red eye, black and white, and just a quick auto fix. And the remove just takes the picture out. So once you are done adding all your photos, there are other options along the bottom. So the initial options are, again, your size, your orientation. Then you click on colors, you can see all the colors. You click on layouts, you'll see all the layout options. So even though the initial one is this t-shirt blanket, it gives you some other options for that design. And then designs is like, yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I want to go out and start over, get something different. It'll move your pictures to that new design. So let's say you want to do the same thing but on your computer. You would go to a browser, log in, gallery. You want to go out and pick some pictures that you like, and you can add them, either mark them as favorites. So to do that, you would right click, add to favorites. Another option is you can click here, organize, add to album. And I created an album, Photo Gifts 2024. I can click on that there. We'll go back to home. Okay, so get to create and print. It's up here. Let's say we're going to do a tabletop panel. It's one of my favorite gifts. We'll click on that. So you can filter by size, orientation, design color. You can also pick themes because some of these are pre-designed. So let's say kids and babies or pets. Let's do pets. We'll say done. Number of photos. Well, I have a ton of photos, so we're going to say 6+. And so now you can see the pre-design options that they have for pets with lots of photos is this Charlie Wolf and the Percy Meow, which can be personalized. I'm going to go ahead and do the meow one, do 8x10 and personalize. So this is where you would put your names. So, oh, fur babies, this is going to be too many. Nope. Okay. There we go. Good enough. Then you again would click in here. We're going to go to that album that I created. I'm actually going to go, sure, we'll do that one. And you can see a lot of these I've already marked with a heart. And then once it's in there, you enlarge. And you can move around. Let's see. So I think this one would look better here. So I can drag and drop, or you can click move and move it. That's the handle, enlarge. Okay. This is where she fell asleep on my lap. She was tired. Let's see, move. All right, so you get the idea. You go in here and you pick your pictures. You can zoom. So filters, not a lot of pizzazz. We have auto, and you would just decide if you like it better before and after that. Black and white. So if you wanted to make kind of a moody one, you could do that. And then red eye if you have red eye. So I'm going to take off the black and white and the auto. Let's do one last one. Sure. Okay. So we can hit preview. We can preview what we've made. If you don't like it, you can, change the size still. Options, designs, you can change to a different design. And then it'll move the pictures there. This doesn't have as many openings. So, not all of them moved over. On this particular design, it had options for colors and layouts. So if we do colors, this is the whole array. So when it shows you that rainbow, this is all the options that you get. And then layouts. So for this particular design, there's some with no words and some with words. So you can decide kind of what fits yours. And then it will give you a warning if you go out and try to order it without changing that Happy Father's Day. It'll say you have the default text in there. Did you mean to do that? One thing I did notice, let's see if it'll let me do this. If you click here, right click and do emoji, a little emoji board comes up, and like I can type in paw, and then I can do that, and we'll do another one here at the beginning. So you can put little emojis and they will print on your item. If I wanted to change the font, then I would click one of these colors up here. Maybe we'll do white. You can also change the size. You can change the alignment. You can change the font. Okay. And then the QR code. So the QR code's kind of fun. So I clicked QR code, and now it's saying, do you want the QR code to link to a single file or to an album? So for mine, I want it to be an album. And the album I'm going to do is my cat's album. And it plopped it on the page up here. You can see it, and you can move it. And then I'm going to enlarge it, maybe. There we go. And you can decide where you want it on the page. Maybe put it in a spot that's not as obvious, have it more hidden. But then if anybody scans that, I can keep adding photos and videos to that album. And if they scan that, they get a quick link to all the pictures. So let's say you're designing and you have to stop and go make dinner, go to work, whatever, and you come back and you want to finish it later. You can see it's here under recent projects. And over here, whoopsies, go back. Hover, print projects, and then hit the pencil to start editing. And then you can start working in and changing it up. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have a topic you'd like me to talk about at the next Pop In and Learn.